To show you how the debt snowball method works, let's take an example of someone who has 4 credit cards with different balances and interest rates. Let's call this person John. John has the following credit card debts. Card A: $5,000 balance, 18% interest rate, minimum payment of $100. Card B: $3,000 balance, 20% interest rate, minimum payment of $75. Card C: $2,000 balance, 15% interest rate, minimum payment of $50. Card D: $1,000 balance, 12% interest rate, minimum payment of $25. John can afford to pay $300 per month towards his credit card debt. If he pays only the minimum payments on each card, it will take him over 16 years to pay off his debt, and he will end up paying more than $12,000 in interest. But if he uses the debt snowball method, he can pay off his debt much faster and save a lot of money on interest. Here's how. Step 1. John lists his debts from smallest to largest balance. In this case, it's Card D, Card C, Card B, and Card A. Step 2. John pays the minimum payment on all his cards except the one with the smallest balance. He puts the rest of his budget, $300 to $100, $75 to $50 equals $75, towards Card D. This means he pays $100 on Card D every month until it's paid off. Step 3. Once Card D is paid off, John moves on to the next smallest debt, which is Card C. He adds the amount he was paying on Card D, $100, to the minimum payment on Card C, $50, and pays $150 on Card C every month until it's paid off. Step 4. John repeats this process with Card B and Card A, increasing his payment by the amount he was paying on the previous card. By the time he reaches Card A, he will be paying $300 on it every month until it's paid off. By using this strategy, John will pay off his debt in less than 4 years and save over $8,000 in interest. He will also feel more motivated and encouraged as he sees his balances go down and his payments increase. This is just one example of how the debt snowball method can help you cut your credit card debt in half with this simple trick. You can apply this method to your own situation by following these steps. List your debts from smallest to largest balance. Pay the minimum payment on all your debts except the one with the smallest balance. Put the rest of your budget towards the smallest debt until it's paid off. Move on to the next smallest debt, and repeat until you're debt-free. You'll be amazed at how much money and time you can save by using this strategy. Try it today and see for yourself. The debt snowball method is a great way to pay off your credit card debt faster and easier. But it's not enough to just follow the steps of the method. You also need to make some changes in your spending habits, income, and debt management. Here are some tips and tricks to help you along the way. First, you need to reduce your spending as much as possible. This will free up more money to pay off your debt and prevent you from adding more debt. To do this, you need to track your expenses and make a budget. Identify where you can cut costs and save money. For example, you can cancel unnecessary subscriptions, cook at home instead of eating out, use coupons and discounts, and shop around for better deals on insurance, utilities, and other services. Second, you need to increase your income as much as possible. This will give you more money to pay off your debt and speed up the process. To do this, you need to look for ways to earn more money from your current job or find a side hustle. For example, you can ask for a raise or a promotion, work overtime or take on extra projects, sell your skills or hobbies online, or start a small business. Third, you need to avoid adding more debt while you are following the debt snowball method. This will keep you from undoing your progress and falling back into the debt trap. To do this, you need to stop using your credit cards and switch to cash or debit cards. You also need to build an emergency fund that can cover unexpected expenses without relying on credit. And you need to avoid taking on new loans or borrowing money from others. By following these tips and tricks, you can make the most of the debt snowball method and cut your credit card debt in half with this simple trick. Remember, the key is to stay focused, motivated, and consistent. You can do this.